Damn. It's so crazy that everyone's putting you and Ethan against each other and acting like y'all agree on opposite sides because you're both not angry enough at the other side. Is so silly. We can all agree innocent people shouldn't die both sides. Yeah, I think tensions are understandably high, but a lot of people think not in terms of like solutions, in terms of complex problems, but instead in terms of online commentators duking it out with one another. It's always odd, especially because Ethan and I are in mostly agreement, okay? We might have certain disagreements, but ultimately Ethan is very critical of the Israeli government. He is, as someone who lived in Israel, who is married to someone who of course was a forcible conscript because of the mandatory service that you must engage in Israel, uh, is very much critical of the Israeli government. I think he has also mentioned that he agrees with me. I've talked to him a little bit about it as well, and he is. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous to immediately go, "Oh, this is a, he's passionate, he's upset, and he personally thinks that saying whatever, what was it, like, I think he said, like, right now if you say free Palestine, like, you're supporting Hamas or whatever. Like, I don't agree. I don't think that that is I don't think that that is correct. I have not stopped saying free Palestine. However, I think that Ethan and myself are mostly in alignment. We are in agreement. Saying Ethan is focusing on Mia Khalifa specifically, by the way. Of course he is. Okay? Why wouldn't he? I told you, Mia Khalifa was incredibly callous in her celebration. Like, you can't do that. The fuck? I don't agree with it. Not only do I not agree with it from a moral point of view, but I also don't agree with it from an optics point of view as well. Because all you will do in that circumstance is have people weaponize that against you. And of course he's going to react that way. Bro, come on. This man lived in Israel. His in-laws still live in Israel. Okay? He is certainly extremely critical of the Israeli state in general. We've already talked offline, but I mean, we will talk tomorrow. We're leftovers tomorrow. All most people online care about is just simply online commentators fighting one another. It's just like you have to find a framework to recognize this conflict, this ethnic cleansing beyond. You have to have a framework of recognition that goes beyond online debates, please. Okay? And it's so odd. Everybody always is like it's the saddest, most pathetic thing to have. It's the saddest, most pathetic thing to just like look at the situation and just immediately be like, yeah, dude, I can't wait for the show to end. I can't wait for the show to end. It's like, really? 1,200 Israelis died on the Israeli side, and more than that will happen in Gaza on the Palestinian side. Palestinian casualties, Palestinian deaths and murders are around 1,000 now as well. And all you got in the situation is like whether some fucking podcast that you don't even watch is going to collapse. Really? Like, it's ridiculous. This is an entirely incredibly fucking ridiculous and unserious way to analyze something, and it immediately betrays the supposed moral high ground that you are trying to demonstrate. You're trying to demonstrate a moral high ground here by saying, like, oh, I really care about the casualties, I really care about the dead, I really care about the dead, while simultaneously your only way of analysis is to recognize it from whatever, online commentator has said. It's really, really silly. Huh. The same way people are trying to convince themselves you support Hamas even before you said anything, they're also trying to convince themselves that you and Ethan will fall out. Also disingenuous and odd that that's the first thing they go to. Yes, exactly. And they're doing that. They're doing that specifically because they don't care. They don't care about Jewish people or Bedouin people or even Palestinian or Muslim Israelis dying in the hands of in the hands of the Palestinian forces. They do not care about the entire city blocks in the world's largest concentration camp, open air prison that Israel operates, dying as entire city blocks are reduced to rubble. They do not care about the human casualties on either side. They only care about drama. It is the only way that people can contextualize and can keep up to date with whatever the fuck is going on in the world. We are too far removed from all of these things that are happening. Okay?